No sooner will we have finished recovering from New Year's Eve parties than it will be time to hop a plane to Las Vegas for the biggest tech show in the world, CES 2020. While we can't dig into any specifics with any certainty, it's safe to talk about some trends we will be seeing. It's never too soon to get amped for this show, so let's do this. I'm going to start off with computing because I think we're going to be seeing some big stuff this year from Intel, AMD, and NVIDIA. AMD came big with a GPU last year, while Intel announced its Ice Lake processors, and NVIDIA came through with graphics cards for gaming laptops. I expect we'll see more big announcements with some of the slimmest, lightest, and fastest laptops ever, and possibly better mobile graphics as well. Computing monitors will also see some big strides, with more 4K, more HDR, more curves, and more inches coming from the likes of Samsung and LG. Headphones will also be big at this show. Of course, everyone is wanting to outdo the new AirPods Pro, so even more competitive true wireless buds should be big, including a possible pair from OnePlus. But then on the other side of the spectrum would be the Sony WH-1000X-M4, the successor to our #1 headphone pick this year, which came out back in October 2018. So I mean, the timing is right, and I'm hoping big for that one. TVs, always big at CES, and this year should be no different. A European patent points to Samsung bringing a bezel-less QLED TV and likely an expanded QLED TV line in general. I'm also hoping to see more micro LED displays as well, including one that is living room ready. LG will definitely be there with a new OLED lineup, likely several new 8K TV models, and this might be the year that transparent OLED makes it to the show floor. In the past, I've only seen it in private rooms. Oh, and I expect to see something around that roll-up OLED they showed off last year. Also in TV is Hisense, which could bring its ULED tech to the US market for the first time, while TCL will hopefully expand on its mini LED TV plans. In fact, I'm kind of hoping to see more mini LED TVs across the board. Health and wellness. This one's different. It's likely going to be a big section at CES this year with more fitness wearables than we could see in a single day, but it's a one-year trial that has the health and wellness section blowing up this year. After some controversy from disqualifying a sex toy for a CES award last year, expect to see plenty of adult technology at this show. And then we'll have to wait and see if the sector comes back or if it gets dismissed. To be sure, there will be a lot of conversation around this. Major appliances and robots will make a big appearance at this year's CES, with Samsung likely to show off its ChefBot, a cooking assistant robot which we saw at IFA earlier this year, along with a range of refrigerators that don't really look like appliances. In fact, across appliances, I think design will play a really big role. And finally, the convergence of IoT, AI, and 5G technologies will play out at CES 2020. What remains to be seen is how well the 5G infrastructure will develop over 2020 and therefore whether it can deliver on those dreams. The hardware's coming, but will the network be ready? We'll be asking that question a lot at the show. So that's a taste of what's coming up for CES 2020. Of course, every kind of gadget you can imagine will be represented. We're going to try and catch as many of them as you can, so keep it tuned to digitaltrends.com for all the latest CES 2020 goodies. Thanks everybody for watching. What are you excited about for CES 2020? Like, what's the #1 thing? Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course visit digitaltrends.com for the latest tech news and reviews.